how's it going? It's like 6:25 in the morning. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go lay down, get to sleep. I drove the car over to the gas station and got an energy drink for like 3:30. I got it because the can was rainbow colored. I should save it. I've noticed people are starting to put more colors of stuff up. We went into the shoe store to get shoes with my mom last week, and all the shoes were all fancy, bright colors. Uh, and even some of them like glow. It's pretty cool. Um, so I've been working all night. I got up, yeah, kind of late yesterday because I'm doing the nocturnal thing where I go to sleep at sunrise. Sun's coming up right now. Um, I do that a lot more than I do where I get up right at sunrise. um, so I got up kind of late, and then yeah, my mom came over. Like, she called, and I answered, and she was calling from the living room. So she took me over to her house because she had pizza and salad that she gave me, and then we went on a walk for the first time since yeah, I lost all that money. She gave all my money away in the phone scam. And I could tell she was really depressed. She can like barely walk. She had to take a break every half block, and it was like wobbly, and yeah, so she's like super crushed, because it's difficult when you do something that you can't contemplate like how you could have been that stupid. So I just told her that it could happen to anybody. Um, so yeah, her friend's gonna buy the car, so I called Car Toys and scheduled for 1 week. They're gonna take my radio out, and then I can sell that. And if I can get good money for that and end up making more money than what I lost, which was 4,000, I lost 16,000. I lost 4,000. Then I won't have to sell anymore because I was already like. I figured but the other problem is that I was like right razor thin. But then the other problem is that increasing the interest rates on credit cards, so I might be compelled to sell my time trial bike, which will make it so that I'm in the green or in the black, and then be able to just hang out here. And yeah, I won't have to sell any animals. I was thinking about doing that, but my Tegu roamed around the apartment twice yesterday, so that would be kind of cool. It used to being able to go around. In fact, I think, just keep the gate open all the time. But it's cool where we kind of train it because there's a ramp up, and he just stands on the ramp to let me know he wants to be let out. It's bizarre. He's supposed to be roommating. He's not eating at all. Put the meat right in front of him, and he just wants to wander around. So, oh man, I'm yawning a lot. So all of yesterday, and then my mom told me the detail of what she did, but she told me not to say because she's too embarrassed, so I won't. And I hung out with her a little bit for a couple hours, and I came back here. So the work that I did on my computer was, just like West Europe. I was doing adding icons to things, and yeah, just kind of randomly just adding icons to things, and yeah, having a pretty good, and just generally fixing up the timeline. I think I did a good progress. I was doing it at a pretty good clip, and put a bunch of hours in. So as long as I have, days like this, day after day after day, until the beginning of May, I'm hoping that my goal is to have all of the images on there, all the icons on there for the timeline, and then back out and maybe do some other website stuff. And I'll, with having done a really good push on the timeline, and be happy about that. I'd also like to get back there and fiddle with the icon, the fonts on that, but for now, I'm just until the beginning of May trying to finish with this section and get all the way to the end of it. Listening to the Peloponnesian War, all the different videos that they do, all these, it's the best subject if you want to listen to the most number of people do videos about it on YouTube, because you can see it from all the different perspectives, so that's cool. But it's kind of hard to pay attention to all of it, because even though the work that I do is pretty great and handy, it's just kind of still getting into the groove of learning, being able to understand it. It's a lot to learn, you know, a lot of different things happen, but I am learning more. I'll do the video about it whenever I feel like I've come to a hump. Anyway, oh well. Yeah, so I need to go and get some money tomorrow, and I ran out of weed too. I do have a little bit of money left in one of my checking account. I mean savings. So yeah, when I need to buy weed, dude, this work is fine if I'm really high, but if I'm not, I'm like, it drives me crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm up to. I will talk to you tomorrow.